Hey guys, welcome back to Flying in Space with Planet Ed. Blah. Um, I am back home. It was a long 24 hours. Uh, my flight got delayed in uh, my flight got delayed in Austin. Somebody's happy to see me. Um, and then because of weather that was going on in Charlotte, and so then whenever my flight got into Charlotte, I missed my connecting flight and then couldn't get another flight to home, to Pennsylvania. So I literally had to sleep in there. I had to sleep in the airport for about 12 hours, or just hang out there for 12 hours till I catch another connecting flight to get me there, which was a little bit frustrating. I had a really good chance of getting onto a flight on standby, and then the guy at the front counter didn't. It's a pain. Um, and I know I saw what happened, and I'm not going to get into it. So, just got home, got to meet up with my puppy, and I am relaxing for a little bit. Normally, I was planning on going into work tonight, but I'm taking another day off just to try to recoup. So I've had very little sleep. I need to just zone out and play a little bit of Eve. So I thought, why not pull up and make a video? Because that's what I'm going to do. So, long story short, um, welcome to Flying with Planet Head. I am flying to Amar to fit out a Punisher. I am currently flying the Punisher that I have right now. It was a scrap Punisher that was lying around, and I'm flying there to basically fit out something that I can go play with tonight and the next couple of days. It's been a while since I fitted out a Punisher. I also want to maybe add in some Tech 2 stuff. I've got a little bit of money in the pocket. So once I get there, I'm going to take a look at Z Killboard and see if there's any. I'm actually almost there. Um, any possible quick fits that I can come up with. If you've watched me play before, I used the Punisher a while back. Um, and I think I want to go with the longer range guns. This guy right now has shorter range. Um, Gonna try to keep it simple. I want to look for a simple fit that might be out there. Just go ahead and get docked up here. I'm not sure which one would be the best part. So we'll just say Punisher. Who's selling them? Yeah, I can spell. Punisher. Beep. And we'll go ahead and dock there. The reason for this, I'm kind of, now that I've gotten home, had a nice vacation. I need to reset myself as far as my personal life and get things up and running for the summer, work and house-wise, and puppy playing with time-wise. Um, uh, but then also Eve-wise. So one thing I noticed was I am, if you can see there, I am literally 20 hours away from having a Mar Frigate 5. So that was training up that whole time while I was on vacation. So you would think that that would allow me to fly some Tech 2 frigates. Well, it doesn't. What it does is it allows me the opportunity to train into some Tech 2 frigates. As you can see, there we are. So my thought is, fit out the Punisher, fly it around, have some fun for about a week. Then look for the next best thing that I can fly. Now I could do a Navy frigate, but I'm not going to. They have their positives, but I'm going to move straight into the Tech 2s because I could have done that whenever I was playing as an Alpha. I am in a Mega now, so let's see what's going on there. Now the biggest thing is which ones can I jump into quickly? And I kind of want to spend And you know how I did the 100 days of an alpha? My kind of goal is to try to fly everything here that is, and try them out for an extended period of time or a couple of days, um, while I train into the next version and do videos on those. And then now I'm only going to do ones that have the that are helpful to me. So obviously, a Deacon does remote armor repair. That is a fleet logistics ship. So I'm not gonna skill into that. Maybe later on if I get into that. But what I want to do is actually check out each one of these here, and see what all I can come up with as a single player and what options it gives me. So if I remember correctly, the since I am a Mar, I'm sticking with that because I got the level 5s. If I go into the retribution here, and then I go into the requirements, notice here I've got to do mechanics. It's a 4-day train, and then just a little bit of assault frigate. So that is the fastest that I can train into. If I'm not mistaken, I think the scan ships will take me 11 days to get into, and also the interceptors. Let me just see here. Will take me 11 days to get into. So I want to get up and running as quickly as possible. So I just want to try something out new. Now this will still take me a couple days. I do have some points saved up in my skill queue that I've done the daily bonuses on and stuff like that, so I could bump into those. But my current goal is to be able to just jump into one of these, and I will do a video on that. The only negative I see here is, I was looking at this a little bit earlier, if you want to go straight from a Punisher, which is your small energy turret, to, and you notice here the small energy turret for the Punisher also gets the bonus to all armor resistance. So you would think that the Vengeance would be the same one because it gets you the armor resistances. But it actually gives you a bonus to rockets and missiles. So that's a little bit weird. But so I'm gonna fly around the Punisher the next 3-4 days while I'm working. Try to get an upgraded one. Maybe do some ratting. Do some little bit of geek camping. Maybe see what's going on there. See what the options are. Maybe do some. I don't really feel like it, but maybe tomorrow I'll change the low sec faction warfare. Jump out there, see if there's any fights I can get into. But first, I will be testing it out. I'll probably do a video on that. So let's just go ahead and jump in here. What I found the best way to quick see killboard. The best way to possibly get a quick fit is just look up other Punishers who have recently died. So I think I did this in a video a long while ago. But so right here, now it will show you ships that were killed by in the green. What we're looking for are ships that died as Punishers. Now, looking across it, you've got the price of the Punisher here, where it was killed at. Now, this one would not be a good choice because it was killed out in Triglavian space, whereas this one might be a good one. You can scroll down here. This one's probably not useful to me. It was only worth 470k. This might be a good one here. Oh, sorry, I literally got like 3 hours of sleep. And then we got another one here. So let's just take a quick look. I'm going to look at an 8.5 million-esque Punisher. So he's got hybrid guns, light ion blasters. Interesting. Looks like he's armor fit there. And magnetic field stabilizer helps with the hybrid blasters. And damage controls and some armor repair. So armor tanked, Looks like he's got an afterburner on here. So this was definitely a fight guy. Now, let's see here. Looks like he got into a fight with a single guy here. A Federation Navy Comet. So he took on in a Tech 1, a Tech 3 ship. Can be done, but I'm not sure that's what I want to go with because of the hybrid weapons. I'm going to scroll down here, see if we can find a second one here. This 20 million S. Let's check this one out. So this one has long-range lasers. Okay, so that's something that I was looking for. Looks like he's got the compact micro warp drive. So this looks like somebody he's trying to... Did he die to the same guy? Nope, that's a Loki. Okay. Sorry. So he's got the tackle. He's got an upgraded damage control, but not a Tech 2. And some regular armor. Multispectral coating. To give him more damage. Okay, that's not too bad. I mean, he's just got regular Navy multi-frequencies. Oh, so he's upgraded his crystals to Navy. So, if I remember correctly, nope, that's not what I want. And you guys have probably seen this before. There's a way that you can download this fit into Eve, like copy it. Import fit via ESSI. Well, let's try that. Oh, I'm sorry, you got to be logged into the kill board. We won't miss with that. So we got some long range. Are these different focused beam laser 2? Focused beam laser 2s. Okay. Good. The question is, these guys are throwing extra armor on here versus doing a more armor resist. So that would be interesting. So that's not too bad there. That's kind of what I was looking for. Let's see what else we got down here. This was the other one here. Again, some small range. 2 pieces of armor. 2 armor resist. He's got no armor repair. That's interesting. So no armor repair with a damage control 2, and died to a single person. So these are just single fight guys. No rigs here. Very important. Okay. So, and that is the small dual light beam laser 2. Let's see what this guy up here with the... Let's see what guns he has. Is that the small focused beam lasers 2? Okay. So what I'll do is I'll see if I could fit on the... Always go with what you're going to shoot people with. So, let's get out of here. We'll go in here. And simulate that. Unfit. You are unfit. Now the question is, do I tank for armor with rigs, or do I tank for... This is just a... If I remember correctly, the more armor you have on you, the fast these lower your agility, which bothers me a little bit. But obviously all these guys are going with armor on there, so maybe it's just not using too much. But let's go in here and we will look at our equipment. Don't need no 5M in. Deleted. There we go. So first thing we want to do is turrets. Small beam turrets. Now the question is, can I... So we saw the small focus beam laser and the dual beam laser. So what is the difference between these two? I think what I'm going to try to do is, I'm not going to worry about them too much. I'm just going to pick one. And how am I going to pick it by? The amount of energy it uses to fire the gun. So, attributes, fitting. That's what I'm looking for. Or what the fitting is like. So this takes a CPU of 19 and 13, where this one is 11 and 4. So dual late beam laser 2s. We're going to go with that. So, one. I'm just going real simple. You want to try stuff out here. That's how I learn. I could dive head first into it, but I'm not going to kill myself. Okay. Now, well, there's a question. Can I use these things? Requirements. Yes. Okay. Woohoo! Now, next being, we want a little bit more firepower. So let's go ahead. I've only used the tier 1 crystals. Let's see if we can do tier 3, the Navy factions. I don't want to get into the Tech 2s just yet. The Navy factions should be similar. So let's go ammo. Oops, actually it's up here. Charges. Frequency crystals, small. There we go. Faction crystals, small. Faction storyline. No. So Imperial Navy, multi-frequencies. Okay, so I just want to take a quick look at these. Good. Uses. Oh no, that's doing the multi. It was stupid. Okay, let's see here. So it does EM and thermal. Let's go take a look at them compared to just your regular standard crystals. Multi-frequency. So let's see what these two look like next to each other. We got 5.75, 8.0 versus 5. So about a 10% increase, or maybe a little bit more. So that's not bad. That'd be something useful. Now, how much does weaponize? So that's 4.9 million ISK. Okay. So that's how I would start it off. I'm going to continue with this. This is going to make things a little bit interesting for me, and basically buy this straight out. One thing to do is to possibly, I'm going to go with some rigs. I'm not sure yet if I want to go armor or if I want to go defense or damage or a flip-flop of both. My thinking is, if I'm going to fly this out into low sec and null sec to do some ratting first, I'm not too worried about the damage taking. I can focus a little bit more on the damage dealing to get more ISK faster. So I think I might go down that road. And then I'll probably do a micro warp drive to do bursts to get to things versus having to close in on them. And So that I'd be upgrading my damage capability here. Down here, probably put in 2 heat sinks, a little bit of damage control, a little bit of maybe some thermal damage um, care. Might throw in some armor plates, but an armor repair down here. So just so I have that up and going. So that's what I'll do there. Where are we at here? So at 20 minutes. So basically, what I'm going to try to do over the next couple weeks is focus on flying our frigates, at least for the next month. This is my first goal. I literally just got off the plane, came home, hung out with my dog, and jumped on here. I was thinking about this a lot last night. That's what I'm going to kind of focus on here for the next couple weeks. My videos might not be completely focused on that, but if I come up with other things to do videos on, I'll do those. If not, I'll just do some combat stuff going on. I've been watching some videos too, and I'll work on my gameplay, my using the hotkeys, different things like that. How to set up an overview better, all sorts of different stuff. So, deep diving on the personal side, I'm going to be spending a lot of time over the next couple weeks, months, working, and then also working on the house. So this will be pure Jeremiah Johnson 72, working and playing and having fun. Looking forward to it. That's about it. I am a bit tired. I'm going to grab a nap. I'm debating on if I want to go in tonight to work. It would save some time for later on this summer. Man, I could really use a day off, and I already told my boss I wasn't going to make it in. So, but I may do that. We'll see if I can take a nap or something like that. But other than that, I probably will not be. I will probably be on tonight. So if anybody wants to get in touch with me, please feel free. If you have any questions, any concerns, any thoughts, just message me in game at Jeremiah Space Johnson 72, or you can comment in the comment section. I'm sure I'll have a lot more later on. I just want to jump in and get a video going and get myself up and running today. Last but not least, I will soon be moving back over into my office so I can have a second monitor up and running. I was doing this over the winter while I was doing some construction on the house. I'm looking forward to getting back into a more stable spot. I need to invest in a nice office chair. Alrighty. Well, you guys fly safe, fly dangerously, fly however that you want. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope I'll catch up with you later on this week. And I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.